little bit until we get to something a bit more decent. Okay, so we're going to pick the battle up here. They've been manoeuvring around each other for about 10 odd minutes, I think it was. But, well, we're going to start off here. Basically, band guys have kind of held back quite a bit. We've got Ruse's light cav who are going in, making the bows run away. Light cav are a good deterrent. You get them in, you find people use their missile units running them backwards and forwards, and the whole time they're doing that, they're not shooting at you. So we've got 33rd Foot's cav who's all going to come around the flank. His opponent hasn't done anything to counter it yet. As you can see, he's just pulling back and back and back. Same on this side. You've got Ruse's swords that are going to come down in the centre. You can see the way they're bunched up, so he's obviously ordering them pretty close. This is 33rd Foot's meat shield, which is taking all the hits off the matchlock unit. A couple of matchlock units there. And we've got the cav around on the flank here. Now, these cav units are probably going to go in and try and take out... Oh, he's called them my name. How nice. These cav units are probably going to go in and take out these matchlocks, or at least try to. He's got some spears going in now to counter them, some Naj monks and some Yoriashgo there. But the fact that those matchlocks are now pulled away means these swords aren't going to get shot. So he needs to keep doing more stuff like that, in and out. He's pulled his swords back away in behind his spears. I think he might have been a little bit worried about the cav. The Sacred Band guys have pulled back again. More shots getting fired off at Ruse's light cav there. As you can see, they're not really doing too much damage to them. So 33rd's got his cav now. He's going to pull him around the back. As you can see there, quick look over the top. He's got his cav going around the back. He's got more cav going around there as well. They've got the main bulk of their army in here, in the centre. And he's got his bow monks out here with his general, Ruse has. And he's got a spear unit protecting them. So they're going to start their attack now by the looks of it. And you've got meat shield going in. The matchlocks are all going to fire off of that meat shield. And the bow units are firing at the other meat shield. So really cheap units getting shot up there. Not going to do any damage at all. Huge cav force coming in here. These great katana cav. 28 attack on them. They've got 16 defense. So they're brilliant katana cav. And they're going to come through and they're going to try and rip the hell out of everything else. The monk cav are in there as well. And they're going to help fight off any cav charges coming in against them. The huge sword force coming in down here too. And these guys are just literally going to rip through everything that's down there. They're not going to have any problem at all destroying any of that. The Sacred Band guys are sent in a cav charge, as I said. Ruse had some spears over there, so hopefully they're going to deal with these guys and stop the bows. 33rd Foot's now got his cav going to go right away around the back. And one of the Sacred Band guys, the blue guys, sent some spears off to come and deal with it. But you can see here, if you just quickly pause it, all these units down here are all doing absolutely nothing. They're not really helping out in any way at all. Huge force here of yellow and black men, and there's just nothing really that's going to come in and help stop them. You've got war cry gone off there and some of the blue opponent's men. There's some cav in there behind, but they're not going to really do a huge amount of damage. They're great guard, not excellent at attack, so they're not going to do a huge amount of damage. So I'll just pick that back up. And as you can see, they're just going to start ripping through these units. All these units are starting to rout away. The cav units are even starting to rout away now. And realistically, this battle's already lost. When you're playing with missile units, you've got to make sure you make the most of them. Use every arrow, use every bullet you can. So it's kind of important. 33rd Foot's got his general being under attack here, so he's going to have to run him away. At the top, as you can see, the spears are still fighting off these cav who attack the bows. The matchlocks are now finally turned to fire off. But it's a bit late now. Look at the huge amount of forces in there. It's just going to be a huge chain rout, as you can see. Units half strength, over 65 lone swords all running away. So there's war cry gone off in there as well, which would have helped with that. But they're trying to kill off their generals now to try and take back the advantage. But it's just a bit too late for that, even if they lost their generals. But there's 33rd cav that are coming behind attacking that general. And this cav are going to hammer an anvil on these units back here who are fighting. So this battle's completely over now. So Ruse sent me this replay. It was pretty interesting to see really how effective it is, just a kind of mass attack on one flank. And as you saw when I paused it, it was just kind of a huge amount of units there, just going to rip through everything that they had on their right hand side. But this was a good game to the Sacred Band guys and to Ruse and 33rd. And we'll just have a look at the cav kills on these katana cav. 200, 300. These katana cav really are amazing. See, look, 307 on that one there. Only 50 on that one. 104 on that one. So they're really good quality cav, Ruse's cav. Whenever I see them coming in when you're playing 2v2 with them, and you see them coming in, you know you've instantly won as soon as they hit their lines. They're amazing cav. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you a lot later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.